Coach, it's obviously a 3-3 game there in the third, and it looks like your goaltender gets run through. Were you given an explanation by the officials, or
No.
Just how frustrating is that, especially at a crucial moment of the game like that?
Yeah, I think it's the refs have a tough job because nobody seems to know what goalie interference is. So it's like, how do you define it in the situation? So it's tough. I think more for the first goal offside by 3 feet. That's kind of tough, But it's like we took 7 penalties, so nobody to blame but ourselves. 3 offensive zone penalties, 1 because we're mad that we got hit. We can't take 7 penalties. We have 2. The other one's 10-second power play, right? Like, you can't shoot yourself in the foot. 7 power plays. You're going to score eventually.
Just seemed like the first period. I don't think he gave him maybe 1 shot in the first 13 minutes of the game. Do you like the way you started the game?
The 5-on-5. I thought our effort and intent, 21 shots in the game. I can't remember. They had 7 power plays. They barely got to a net 5-on-5. Like I said, the first one's offside, right? And then they throw one there or whatever. You don't report. And then the other one, we do a pretty good job fronting the puck, and it just bounces right to their guy, and it's in the back of the net. We made a couple really good saves when we had to in the second. I thought, on the breakaway, those kind of, and then I think they had one good zone play look, if I remember correctly, where he got a piece of it. It was a tip, and I think he just popped out behind him and he got a piece of it. But 5-on-5, we helped control play for most of the night. I thought our effort was there from the start. Execution was lacking, I think. Not for lack of intent, but just the puck was bouncing all over the place on us, whatever. And I thought as the game went on, we could start to execute better. You saw the results on the scoreboard. But credit power play. Again, power play got us 2 goals on both opportunities, right? And it's a tough night because you feel like you deserve better.
I know we're getting into March now, towards the end of the season. You feel like these games against teams outside the playoff picture, do you have to say anything to the guys?
No,
or do you have
actually thought like I said, I thought the intent was really good. They came out, they're a completely different team. North, legit NHL players in the roster right now. It's a good hockey team. Ott's done a great job. You can tell what influence it's had on their group. But like I said, we know that we're in a position now where we should be thinking about trying to clinch a playoff spot, right? It's at that point, continue to chip away at trying to get a bye in the first round. So I didn't think there was any situation on this game where we're casual. I didn't feel casual on the bench. Like I said, I don't think we executed well at times, but not for lack of effort. It just felt like we just had trouble in the first string passes together. Some of it's, temperature rose and ice is really sloppy tonight. But like I said, I can't blame the effort. I think they deserve a better fate from the guys. And sometimes things like tonight happen where I just gotta stay in the box. But other than that, we can do better.
Just Aidan MacDonald, what have you seen from him the last couple of weeks here even? I know he had a bunch of points tonight, but it seems like he's getting in the right spots and playing pretty well here for you.
Yeah, he's just done a great job out here, I think. He's out obviously a long time. Sometimes maybe it takes a while to get that feel back on the net offensively, but you can see he's playing well. He's doing a really good job. He always defensively, he always makes the right decision with the puck, so we can get it going north and we can play in the O-zone, manages the blue lines well. He does a lot of really good. He just provides great leadership in the room. You can spot him anywhere in the lineup, but he just goes and makes a play, does his job. Yeah, you can't speak out of it.